Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hello my honeys and welcome back to my channel. So I am Bumblebee Fern. Thank you so much for coming back. And if you're first time here, if it's your first time here, then thank you so much for coming and joining us in the honey coven. I have, look at these. All of these boxes that I got this month, and I'm going to be doing a side-by-side. So here are the March 2020 subscription boxes that I got. And then we also, super exciting this month for Ostara, I did a fairy attraction ritual. And it was so beautiful. You can check it out right over here. It's so, I really enjoyed it. I got to do a premiere video and chat with y'all who decided to be there on the live. Sorry, it was like super last minute. For the next Sabbats and equinoxes and solstices, I'm going to be making sure that I plan ahead a little bit more. But with all the craziness going on, your girl totally procrastinated. So here is that. It came in this little beautiful thing, and it was from the Tiny Cauldron. And look out in the next months coming up. I'm going to be doing a lot more work with them because I have actually become affiliated with them. So anything you purchase from them, I get a small percentage of the profits. And you also get to use my code B for 15% off your entire cart. So super excited about that. They have gorgeous, gorgeous things. Like, I'm not even just saying that because I am affiliated with them. Like, they are, Sarah over there has an amazing energy, and she really focuses on a lot of kitchen witchcraft, like traditional witchcraft, green magic, different things like that. She has a ton of herbs, gorgeous, gorgeous oils and salt sachets, different kits and boxes, which we will be definitely looking into. So let's get right to it. All right, y'all, so I lied. We are switching it to this little area right here. I literally just moved around to 3 different spots because I'm indecisive and I couldn't stand the reflective background of the table. So we are going to start with our witches roots. This is the first box I ever subscribed to, and it is in the Witch's Moon series. So we'll do the Witch's Moon series first. And this is the least expensive box that I receive, I believe. It is around 30 bucks, and I will put the price right up there for you. And I hope I have everything in here because I have been using some of these items, but I had to run around my house and try to put everything back together. So this gorgeous purple paper. Here we go. Chamomile, Book of Shadows page. We had our pamphlet, which was Queen of Compassion this month. So there is that, and I'll also link my unboxings, like my full unboxings, the first time I unboxed them, over down in the description and maybe even in the cards. So recently we've been getting these super cute little satin pouches. They're just adorable, perfect for like mini spell bags. And this one had a little charm in it that says breathe. Hopefully you can see that. I can't tell if it's washed out or not. It's a little heart. See? Cute little heart charm. Love it. A really pretty satin bag, purple satin bag. We had our baggie of chamomile. We have our incense. This gorgeous, gorgeous blushy candle. We had lotus oil this month. Gorgeous. And in this super pretty gradient, like blue gradient bottle. And you can see chamomile in there. And then there's also blue lotus flowers. Let's see if I can get them to fall down here for us. So, ooh, there you can see. Hopefully you can see it. Can you see that? That blue lotus flower right in there. Gorgeous. And then we have the, let me remember her name. What is her name? Kuan Yin. It's a beautiful Kuan Yin statue. Very, very pretty, super gorgeous. She's sitting on a lotus, like a pink, pretty lotus. Nice velvet bottom too, or velveteen, so super cute. You can kind of see the size there. Very, very pretty. I'm definitely going to be putting her on my ancestor altar. So beautiful lavendery bag. What do we have here? Oh yes, we have some beautiful rose quartz. Love, love, love it. Okay, so I think that is everything in this box. Yep. So that is the Witch's Roots. All right, next from the Witch's Moon is the Witch's Bounty. Now this is their most, let me roll this out of the way, sorry. Most expensive box, and it is a pendant box. So very, very pretty. It is based around the pendant, and like I said, I'll be putting those prices right up here, which I'm sure you can see. And so this is so far has been my favorite Witch's Bounty box. I have not been getting, or I didn't get it last month, I don't think. I kind of switched my subscription to every 3 months, but when I saw what the theme was this month over on their Instagram, I had to go over there and subscribe. And I'm actually getting it this next month as well for April. So it comes with a stretchy cord for the pendant. This month was Earth Guardian. That's why I got it, because anything earthy I cannot resist. My favorite Book of Shadows page that I have seen. So yes, this has been my favorite Book of Shadows page. It is absolutely gorgeous. Of course, I love like the more traditional botanical pages, but A. Alden did this. Oh, bless them. They did like this amazing, amazing artwork on this one, and I can't get enough of it. Like, I seriously wish that was my face in there. It makes me want to do some more art like that. So we have our incense. So this beautiful mother oil, nice and chunky. Seriously, I love my oils. There's like this whole nice big leaf in there. I hope it's in focus. Sorry if it's not. Then we have our candle. And look how beautiful this candle is. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And also, I forgot to mention in the beginning, every time I do these side-by-side videos, I do a giveaway of all the items that I will not be utilizing and that I think that y'all can get more use out of. Because I mean, you saw that I get quite a few boxes, and I know I'm not going to be able to use every single one of these items, so I really want them to all go to good use. So we have this gorgeous, look at this stone. Beautiful. This is like I think pretty sure it's like a common opal or something like that, but it doesn't remind you of like one of those like chocolate Easter eggs that you get. It's almost like a green robin's egg with the speckles, but it reminds me of like those chocolate Easter eggs that you get in Easter baskets that are covered in that chocolatey, or not chocolatey, but like that little shell. I don't know what they're called, but they're good. Remind me of my childhood. My favorite pendant so far. Gorgeous. Ah. So this is a emerald quartz with a sterling silver pendant, and I just love the detail and stuff in the pendant. As I was saying, I am going to be charming this during the next full moon for some ritual work that I will be doing, and I'm super, super in love with it. This is definitely my favorite one that I have gotten so far. All right, next we have our Witch's Moon. So this is the Witch's Moon, the main box that they put on, and it is their largest box, and it's the medium price range box, so it's around this much, or it is that much, and you cannot lose with this box. Everybody loves it. I've heard only good things about it. Very, very good for a good bang for your buck. So Ascended Guides was this month's theme. And let's see, so we had Joan of Arc. So we have, this is the candle incantation to do with your spell, with your candle. A Book of Shadows cover page, and then the dedication page for your Book of Shadows, which is beautiful because I have so many people ask me about my Book of Shadows, and especially baby witches, new witches out there. I know a lot of y'all follow me, so thank you so much for being there. I'm so glad I can inspire that those of you who have not been doing this for very long and who are just getting into the practice. But yeah, so there's usually right after your cover page you have a dedication to your Book of Shadows, and then you also can write down what you typically, like the rules you follow, the traditions you've made for your own practice. So yes, you can write down all your traditions. Sorry, that was so hard for me to get out, goodness gracious. But beautiful purple candle, nice big one. They have the biggest candle of the 3 boxes that they have this beautiful rope incense. I don't know if y'all have tried rope incense. I haven't even tried it yet because I've just been in Airbnbs, and I'm like, I don't know, part of me really wants to wait until I'm back in my apothecary to do any really nice and juicy spell work and my rituals that I usually do. But peppermint leaf and also dandelion. Very nice. I've been doing a lot of wild crafting recently because it is spring and all kinds of new things are popping up. Have a nice little candle holder here, so perfect for like a what are those called, column candle, pillar candles. There you go. We have a beautiful salt, so Lady of the Lake salt. These are their sacred salts, that's like what they call them, and super beautiful and herby. You can see there's bay in there, I believe, looks like some rosemary, some other good stuff. We have another oil. So this is Ascended Masters, I believe. Yep, Ascended Masters. In a amber bottle this time, but you still can see some herbies in there. I don't know if you can see them, but gorgeous. And it's nice and like that. I love it. A muslin bag for your tea or even your sacred salts that you can put in there if you don't have a bathtub and you want to use it for a shower. All right, so we have a Jupiter tea, and look how beautiful this is. I love all of the like red and orange herbies that are in there. Beautiful. I read about what is in there in my unboxing, I believe, so if you want to know, go check it out. And the most beautiful thing, get ready to have your socks blown off. So nice leather. This is like looks like the tree of life on the back, and then on the front is that, I've seen this symbol before. It almost reminds me of like an Egyptian type symbol, but I can't remember what it is. It's like with 2 snakes, and then they have wings and they're intertwined. But get ready. Ready? Look at it. Look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it. Sorry, I have to keep stopping. My daughter keeps waking up and talking to me. So look at this gorgeous floral paper. Oh my gosh. Every time I open this, it's been so hard not to start writing in it too, because I'm going to be using this instead of a Book of Shadows, because I have a big Book of Shadows. I'm going to be using this as like a garden and herbal journal. So I will be pressing some specimens in there, and then also using it to write down my notes and my knowledge when I have my garden and my flower garden and my herbal apothecary garden. It is going to be my go-to, and that way I can just always refer back to it. It's a perfect size for kind of keeping handy, because my Book of Shadows, I mean, my actual Book of Shadows book is like a 12 by 12 when like that thick. Next, let's see, what are we going to start with next? Next, I will move on to the Witches box. So this box is different than any of the others. This box is actually focused on a ritual each month, and Elena, who puts it on, and Elliot are the amazing masterminds behind this amazing box. And they also do a deep dive at the end of the month for each box and what it has in it, and they really do dive deeper into the meaning and the magic and the tradition, the ritual, everything. And it's an open video, or if you don't want to show your vase, you can just do without video, but you can see others on there and you can talk and you can ask questions, or you can just listen. It's up to you, and it is beautiful. So this month was a spiritual fertility month, or box, and it was absolutely gorgeous. I was really feeling it, and I have after going to the deep dive, I have some very good ideas of what I will be doing in this ritual, because you customize it a little bit. So the eggshell powder, and I called it cascarilla powder. That sounds like super white girl of me, but it's, Elena said that it was pronounced, or you pronounce it as it would be pronounced in Spanish, which is cascarilla powder. Here we go. They always have these nice full box. And so we have verbena or vervain, nice big pouch of it, or like baggie of it. And it is 11 ounces. She used to do the big jars, and that's what actually got me into this box, is because I consider myself like mostly a green witch, and I was obsessed with these jars that they used to do, but because of reasons where they were breaking and they were having to send them new ones out to people. So gorgeous reawaken energy spray. We talked about this in the deep dive too, and I will be using this to reawaken the energy in my new apothecary. So it came with this beautiful little these little dolls that open up, and there are more inside them. I think it goes down. I'll open them because it's just the cutest thing. Look how little and precious this is. But yes, super cute. So you are supposed to be doing art with that, and even if you're not an artist, you can create. And that's kind of what this month is about no matter who you are, what your gender is, or whatever, you have the ability to create things. And as a witch, we are constantly creating things, whether that's intentions and energy, and just that is what magic is creation and making something out of nothing. So it came with 2 halves of this wooden egg, this more of this cascarilla powder, or eggshell powder. And this is actually a solid form in this like little like almost like a little ketchup cup. Tarot card, which I got the Hangman this month. Here you go, very cool. And then, so this is another thing that they talked about when we were there, and this is actually seed paper, and look how pretty it is. Totally reminds me of the paper that was in our Book of Shadows from the Witch's Moon. But she was saying that this paper actually has seeds in it, and hopefully I'm not misspeaking or not misunderstanding that, but I think she said that there are seeds in it, and you can write your intentions and then actually put them in the earth, and then they will actually sprout seeds. If not, and I'm totally going crazy, then I am sorry. But what an amazing idea is that? Writing your intentions, literally sprouting, growing, and manifesting your intentions as those seeds sprout. So I just filmed another little Ostara type spell, or it's actually just kind of good for springtime in general, but where I did it with my daughters, and we planted some seeds with some eggs, and you'll see that later on, hopefully this week, if I have the time to get it out there. Here is my Sugar Muses Deluxe box. This is my second box. Sorry if I keep bumping my tripod, but this is my second time receiving this box, and I'm in love. I used many of the items for my Ostara ritual that I mentioned earlier, and I'd actually go around and collect them again. But here is the theme for this month was Ostara. Very appropriate. We have so talking about Ostara in the spring equinox. Gorgeous oracle or tarot card in them. I got the gladiola, which is exciting because I've been looking at this to grow in my new flower gardens this month. Look at this candle. I'm obsessed with black and white candles and gold candles too, but look at that beautiful leaf. I almost don't even want to burn it unless I remove the leaf because it's just too pretty. And I am like that. I have a hard time using things because I like when they're full and new. So yes, but I used some of these cranberry incense in my ritual as well. They smell divine. Oh my gosh, that totally drives with me. Red currant organic tea with a beautiful selenite egg and a little stand and this cute little nest. So nice little clear stand. I was an idiot and left my egg out and it was raining. And I had known this before. I don't work with selenite that much, but selenite can dissolve in water, and mine got a little bit damaged, but it is still beautiful, and like the shiny glossy sheen is kind of gone, but and it's like a little bit more bumpy than normal, but I almost kind of prefer it that way. So I've learned my lesson. Don't do what I did. But yes, so we have this gorgeous pendant of the Wheel of the Year. So pretty. It's like a bronze pendant or pewter type pendant. I always like the backs of them. They're really pretty. Gave us a Tootsie Roll, like a fruity Tootsie Roll. This oil I also used, Flora oil, and it doesn't have any herbies in there, but look at how cool this is. I had no idea. I've like never seen a bottle like this, and it's a roller ball. It smells so good. Yes, it smells delicious. The oil was in this satin bag. We also have an herbal floor wash, which is amazing. I will definitely be using that as soon as we get back into our house. Great for spring cleaning as well. So we have a little reusable bag, tea bag. Oop, their card. It's the Sugar Muses card. And the Big Mama. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Wheel of the Year. Look at this. It is so beautiful. I've been wanting one of these for so long. Oh, and we have an incense holder. Did I even see this last time? I'm trying to remember back to my thing, but oh my gosh. I don't even know that I saw this in my unboxing. So surprise. That is so gorgeous. Even when I was like going through this box to get all the different things I wanted for my ritual, I didn't even see this, and that would have come in handy because I even mentioned in my ritual that I did not have an incense burner. That is insane. So wow, thank you, Christy, with the Sugar Muses. I'm in love. I was already in love with this box, but what an amazing surprise to receive that at the end of the month. Oh my gosh, I like can't even believe it. I think I did that last time too. I missed something in the Sugar Muses box. So next month I will be making sure I do not miss any of the little thingies that are around the sides, because that's like not even a small thing either. That was like a nice big part of the box. Amazing. All right, so the second box that I get from Sugar Muses is the Midnight Muses box. They have 3 boxes, actually. I kind of forgot to mention that. They have the Sugar Muses Deluxe, the regular Sugar Muses, and then the Midnight Muses box. And I really actually have been looking at their normal Sugar Muses box because it actually does have a lot of different items in it than the Deluxe box. But I can't afford another box right now. Like I really can't. My husband probably kick me out of the house if I bought another box. So here's the Midnight Muses. Maybe I'll like switch back and forth from the midnight and the regular Sugar Muses box. I don't know. I can't decide. Help me decide. So this month was a Crossroads. Have our Crossroads Book of Shadows page. Our tea bag. Our little card in this beautiful envelope. Oh, it's right here. So this was the Great One of the Night of Time. Beautiful. Polari tea. delicious. And that is, it is a caffeinated tea blend. You can see the ingredients there. So you have some more cassia powder, crossroads dirt, how cool is that? And then lavender. So super cute. I'm gonna try to hold them up for you without dropping them. Beautiful. This is a Crossroads ritual oil. It's not a wind chime, but it's to hang on your door or your window, different things like that, to as protection and protection against evil spirits, things like that. And I'm going to be putting mine on my new apothecary door, but it is so pretty. I'm in love. I'm going to try to show you everything. It has this beautiful crystal too that hangs down. Got this beautiful Palo Santo smudge stick or cleansing stick with, I think it's what are you, wormwood, I believe, and then some lavender. Great Tootsie Roll thingy. Have a beautiful spell candle, beeswax spell candle. We have our incense. This, I got some amethyst, and my chunk has like these red bits in it, and it totally confused me when I was unboxing it. I don't know if you can see that, but it is amethyst, and it is nice and dark and beautiful. It's like a little resin skull, and then it's surrounded by flowers in this little tin. I absolutely love it. The Midnight Muses box is a great price, especially if you're just looking for like a cheaper box or maybe just getting into witchcraft. It is a beautiful box with a good variety of things in there. So the last box that I have that I got this month, it wasn't a mystery type subscription box, but it was a box. And please, I'm so sad about this, but this morning my puppy found it, and look what he did. So sad. This is like a beautiful wax stamp type seal, and he like ripped it off. I'm like, the one box that I want to keep, and he rips off like my favorite part about it. So sad, but I will be getting a lot more from them, so it's okay. I forgive him. It was she packs everything in this gorgeous Spanish moss. I have a thing for Spanish moss. I like, if it's a tree dripping in Spanish moss, is like, I want to be buried under one of those on our land. So this was a fairy attraction kit, and I will kind of post, or maybe like insert a little video of it here, but in my ritual I'm actually using a couple of different things, like the little bell, and is there anything else that I used? I think the bell might be the only thing that I like actually left on my altar, but I used every single thing in this beautiful box. So attracting the fae, I'm not gonna show everything or read everything because I want it to be a surprise for those of you who actually purchased the box. So it is special, but yes, attracting the fae. And look at this gorgeous paper. Her attention to detail is just amazing. So I don't know if I mentioned this, but yes, this is a box from the Tiny Cauldron, and you can use my code B if you want 15% off. And then, so we have with it our salt. So this is our fairy salts. Fairy salts, so pretty. I love how chunky it is. There is what is in it. I'm definitely going to be like cataloging. I'm probably going to make a little label for each of these things, and then put the actual labels. Like, I'm going to label the bottles and then put the actual labels in like a little book type binder so that I can catalog it, and so I know what everything is. A little fairy sachet with herbs in it. I'll let you kind of like peek inside there. You can really, actually, you know, I can't, it's hard for me, I don't want to dump them out, but if you go over to my ritual, you can see I open it up and I dump some out, so you can see all the goodies in there. And then we have our oil, beautiful oil. I absolutely love it. I love those huge hawthorn berries and everything. So yes, Tiny Cauldron is amazing. You'll be seeing more of them. Go check them out if you are interested in anything. They have all kinds of boxes, all kinds of kits, and individual items, and they're amazing. So just wanted to throw that in my little unboxing, or my side-by-side this month. All right, my love, so there are literally too many boxes to show in the frame, so I'm just gonna do a Passover of them all. This is the Midnight Muses by Sugar Muses. I don't even think I showed you this like super sweet little key in the candle this month. We have our Sugar Muses Deluxe, a star box, all the goodies in there. We have our Witch's Roots, Witch's Moon, that beautiful Book of Shadows, Witch's Bounty, Witch's Box, and our tiny cauldron, Attracting the Fae kit box. All right, love, so here is the giveaway for this month. Lots of gorgeous candles, purple candles, crossroad candles, candles with skeleton keys. I love them, and I also love this Wheel of the Year pendant, but I just know that I will not be getting as much use out of it as one of you can. So if you want to enter this giveaway, make sure you go follow me on Instagram and check out the giveaway directions down below. I'll be asking you to comment which box you enjoyed the most this month, and maybe which item that you enjoyed the most even. And also to go check out my Instagram, and you can follow the rest of the directions there on my giveaway post. So thank you all so much for joining me. Make sure you like and subscribe this video if you enjoyed it and you want to see more witchy content. I absolutely love hearing your comments and seeing our honey coven grow. So thank you all so much. I will talk to you later. Bye.